All right, we are going to take a look at an iconic Milwaukee gem. It is the Wisconsin Club. So this originally was the house owned by Alexander Mitchell. He came from Scotland in 1839. He was involved in the wheat industry, the Chicago-Milwaukee Railroad, the Marine Bank, and he made a fortune. So in the 1840s, he built the original house on this site. It actually, technically, was on 9th Street, just west of 9th Street. Later on, he had the entrance of the house changed so that it faced Spring Street, or what had become Grand Avenue and what is now Wisconsin Avenue. In the 1870s, Edward Townsend Mix was hired as the architect. He added the tower that is facing Wisconsin Avenue today. He also expanded quite a bit the conservatory. Now, Alexander Mitchell died in 1887 with a fortune of $20 million, which in those days was a lot of money. Unfortunately, however, most of that fortune was lost in the depression or the crash of 1893, and Mitchell's widow and her children had to leave the house. They sold the house, thankfully, to a group of businessmen who had what was called the Deutscher, or German Club. They originally had met in the Stadt Theater, which is the present-day site of the Pabst Theater. In 1895, the theater had a fire, and if you'd like to see a video of that theater, we have one on Wisconsin Places Are Cool. So the Deutscher Club first began renting its new quarters in 1895, and on May 1st, the club held its opening night party in the Mitchell home with over 450 attendees. In 1898, an offer to purchase the mansion for $165,000 was made and accepted, and the Deutscher Club began to settle in for a long stay. And today it is called the Wisconsin Club. One of the reasons, or the reason it's called the Wisconsin Club, is around 1917, what was going on? Yes, you guessed it, World War I. There's a lot of anti-German sentiment, and so the club decided to change its name to the Wisconsin Club, aptly named because that street was now called Wisconsin Avenue. We are blessed to have this location, as well as the Pabst Mansion, which is on 19th in Wisconsin, still available to us. At one time, when the street was Grand Avenue, it was truly that grand. It was completely lined with mansions from about 9th Street all the way up to 35th. And slowly, because Wisconsin Avenue became commercialized, the folks that had those mansions decided, hey, we're either going to move up the coast to Lake Michigan or head west. Well, I hope you've enjoyed another edition of Wisconsin Places Are Cool. Please subscribe, hit like, leave a comment if you'd like, and thanks again.